Okay, Gina, are we ready?
Almost. Just give me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, here we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the October meeting of the Prince George's County Cable Television Commission. I am the chair, Susan Gibson.
Kathleen Driver.
Elma Newsome Summers.
Cynthia Miller.
All right, thank you. So we will follow the agenda as it appears on the screen. Jean, if you could make that a little larger or just expand it out, the agenda.
Okay.
But the first order of business tonight is to approve the minutes from our last meeting, which occurred on Wednesday, September 28th. Commissioners, have you had an opportunity to review the minutes that were sent? Are there any changes or revisions that need to be made? We'll entertain those now.
Yes, Commissioner Gibson, I submitted several changes in writing to the group just before this meeting.
Oh, okay, excellent. Okay, thank you for that, Commissioner Driver. Are there other changes from any other commissioners?
No, not at this time.
Okay, so then we will accept the changes that Commissioner Driver has emailed us today and approve the minutes once those changes have been implemented.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we will move on to our action items.
No, there are no action items at this time.
Get off
Okay.
there.
Okay. Next, the monthly reports.
Yes. The monthly report for the Prince George's County for the month of September 2022. For Comcast, we have 7 open calls. For Verizon, we have 6 open calls. They're all closed and there are no open calls. They're all closed. No outstanding.
Thank you.
And that concludes my report.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. The Community Television of Prince George's County report.
That report was submitted and it was accepted.
Perfect. Okay, so now we have reached that point in our meeting where we hear from the public. Do we have any members of the public registered to speak tonight?
Okay, I'm checking through to see.
There's none.
Okay, at this point, I don't have any, but
Okay.
we'll go ahead and then I can go back later to check.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking and I didn't see any either.
Okay.
Okay, so do we have our Comcast representative and our Verizon representative on? I see Ms. Watkins.
Hi, good evening, Commission.
Good evening. Did you have a report this evening?
The only thing that I will report out on is on the ACP recertification process, and just wanted to share on this platform that, we do have awareness around the fact that customers have been asked by the federal ACP program to begin the process of recertification so that those customers can receive their benefit. And I just wanted to share with the commission that we've been very proactive, reaching out to those customers that we know are receiving an ACP benefit as part of their service. And we've been reaching out to them proactively since August to remind them to make sure that they recertify so that way they can continue to receive the benefit. But I did just want to share if there are any reports from members of the public who have issues with their ACP benefit, or if they realize that it had not been reapplied and they didn't recertify, to make sure that you're forwarding those inquiries to us so we can help them.
Thank you so much for that update. It's very timely, considering some of the conversations that we've had in the last few meetings. Commissioners, did you have any questions for Ms. Watkins on that topic?
No, but thank you for being proactive with that report.
Yes, I like that. Thank you.
We like to have reports. So I don't see Ms. Handy on from Verizon. So we will just move now to commissioners' comments. Do we have any comments from any of the commissioners?
No comment from me.
Okay.
No comment.
And no comment.
Okay. And so, Gina, I'll ask one last time if we have any members of the public who have joined us since we started. I don't see any,
I'm
but I
checking
know.
to right now, and I don't
Yeah.
see any.
Okay. I know I don't see any, but I know you have a different view than I have. So I
Yeah,
wanted to
that's
just
true.
make sure. Okay. Well, then I will just reaffirm that our next meeting will take place on Wednesday, November 23rd, on Zoom. If there's no other comment or business before the commission, we will adjourn. Thank you
Commissioner
for-
Gibson, sorry. That is the evening before Thanksgiving, and typically we've changed that meeting. Is that an option for us this year?
Oh, great point. Thank you, Commissioner Driver. I didn't even look at the calendar for that. I know we have done that in the past. I think last year we kept it and then we moved the date around Christmas, but I'm open to the pleasure of the commission and staff. So happy to entertain a suggestion for Thanksgiving and the Christmas holiday. Does anybody have a suggestion or preference?
So I believe we've done it the week prior. Gina, is that correct? We've done the week prior, correct? When we've had a conflict.
Yeah, we've done it the week before. The week before the Thanksgiving. So
Does that pose any issues from your office in terms of support?
that wasn't. There was no issue having it the week before.
Okay.
I have a conflict for the 16th, but that doesn't mean we can't do it. But.
Well, I guess first and foremost, what do the other commissioners think? I mean, I just wanted to bring it up because that's what we've done in the past, but what is the pleasure of the other commissioners?
Yep.
So I think that, well, the 16th works or the 30th. It doesn't matter for me.
And I'm away on the 30th.
Okay. So it seems like we may have the majority for the 16th, although we need to reach out to Festus Commissioner.
The 16th is fine with me.
Yeah, he was on, but I think we lost him.
Mhm.
Okay, so we can move it to the 16th and we'll just have to have ask someone to chair because I will not be able to make that work. I'm out of town that day.
Mhm.
Since I brought it up, then I will volunteer to chair.
Okay. I know that I don't think we moved it last year for Thanksgiving. I think we just moved
We only
the
moved
December. So let's go ahead and deal with the December date while we're at it so that we can all have that worked out. Our meeting in December would fall on the 28th, which is after the Christmas holiday, but it's also kind of the week that people are away and anticipating New Year. It doesn't pose a problem for me, but is there a suggestion around the December date?
The 28th works for me because the prior week, the 21st, would not.
Okay. Any others?
The 28th would work. I'll
Okay.
still be around.
The 28th, I'll be on the plane coming back from Disney World. I'm taking my granddaughter for Christmas.
Okay. Well, it sounds like without having talking to Festus, that the 28th still works for the majority of the commission. So I propose we just leave it as is, and then just alter our November date suggested. Any other input from the commission?
No.
Okay. All right. So we will, just to recap, we will meet on November 16th and Commissioner Driver will chair that meeting. And then our December meeting will remain as published on the 28th.
Great,
Okay.
Okay.
noted.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. With that, we will be adjourned. Thanks everyone for joining us.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, commissioners.
Thank you.
Thank you, commissioners. Thank you.
Good night.
You
Good
have a
night.
good evening. Thank you so much.